pretty much on time. Only off by about 6 minutes. But yeah, let's get back to it. So, last time we left off, we had a bit of an issue with power generation. We basically had to get the nuclear reactor squared away. These dump trucks are having trouble. Let's do this. Just gotta adjust the settings for some of these locations. Are we not burning biomass? We are not. Why are we not burning biomass? I guess it's because we have enough water. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm going to do with this extra stuff then. And it looks like... Are we out of fertilizer? We are. Okay. I think I might actually have to redo my fertilizer production. Got this here. All right. Put these all on the proper settings. Just a few things to clean up. I guess we're making enough of these. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. We're not storing all the canola oil. Or all the canola. Let's see. Oh, we ran out of chickens. Okay. We ran out of chickens. Let's fix that. Right. Hopefully that evens things out a bit. Can always adjust that later if I need to. But yeah, I think I need to take another look at the fertilizer production. We're gonna need a lot more fertilizer. A lot more fertilizer. So we'll need, what, limestone, sulfur. I'm actually not getting rid of enough ammonia. Let's see here. Gotta get rid of this ammonia. It actually might not be fast enough. It's 80 seconds. Yeah, we got too much ammonia. I'll have to burn it. So this can turn back on. Okay, we got huge amounts of rubber. Power is doing all right. got to make sure we maintain the amount of diesel. Fuel gas is piled up because hydrogen is piled up. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of all the hydrogen that I have. I wish this could, like... There we go. Let's replace all these vehicles with hydrogen vehicles. Because... I need all of these to not eat up diesel. Is there another one? Oh, there it is. Let's do you too. Are there any more? This plant guy, tree planter. Let's replace him with hydrogen as well. Another thing I wonder is if I could just attach like a hydrogen, convert hydrogen into power somehow. Just attach it onto this and turn it on when I need it and turn it off when I don't. I'm not sure if I have anything for that though, because I'd need to make steam. For steam I need water. If only there was a hydrogen generator. I guess that's essentially what steam is, because water has hydrogen, but yeah. Do 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 do. So, how much steam can we generate with hydrogen? A fair amount, actually. And we can even probably take the depleted steam and feed it back into the... yeah. Okay. I have an idea what I'm going to do. Let's take this. Have that just come in here. Then I'll need some water. Sure, then I'll just take it off of this guy. I will need some water. Water. Water ta 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 ta. Alright. That'll do. Put that there. We have the steam come out. We got 8 steam every 10 seconds. Got 8. So we could just use one of these. Yeah, I just need one of these. So one of these. Like so. Let's put this into a cooling tower. Yeah, maybe I do a small one. There's 8. Yeah. I'll do a big one. And then we can just link the water back into the system here. Then we take the 12 megawatts, we turn that into electricity. So we'll need these power generators. What is this? 12. Yeah, I'll just take 4 of these. And then a flywheel to store the power. There we go. And then hopefully this will allow the hydrogen to be used up so that we don't accumulate so much fuel gas. Alright, gonna let this go again. Resume that. That continues to work. Okay, how are we doing on power? We okay on power? I guess power is okay. Yeah, these are both making water still. Oh, the depleted uranium is full. Alright, let's get this expanded. We need more storage space. Are we making sausages? Oh, we don't have enough meat trimmings. Okay. So that goes in there. Meat trimmings come out. So we make our sausage. Oh, I see. Okay. Sausage goes in here. Then it gets picked up. And then how are we doing on ethanol? Because we're providing that with sugar. Alright. I might boost this guy. Oh, we also have sugar here. That's great. Yeah, I think the ethanol could use the sugar as well. Still worried about the water over here. Let me take a look at the... So this is generating power. Oh, we're full up on water. You know what? New plan. We take the water from here and we send it towards the nuclear power plant. Or we send it somewhere, I don't know. There we go. Now we just got to build vehicle ramps. Excuse me. Yeah, let's just build some ramps over this. Collision. Oh, these are like not on the ground level. I need to be able to put this on the ground at least first. There we go. Then I can make a ramp that goes over this. There we go. Make another ramp over here. Just make sure that we maintain the accessibility of all these areas. There we go. Yeah, there's this guy, he's stuck, he doesn't know where to go. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Anyways, we have these guys still going. Uh-oh, running out of diesel. We are making diesel, though. Not able to get rid of the light oil, though. Okay. I wonder if I could burn off the excess fuel gas as well. I could. Probably should, too. Oh, whoops. Connected to the wrong pipe. There we go. So now that those are done, I'm gonna send the steam to the same group of little generator group. I didn't leave room for the exhaust, the CO2. I always forget that. Alright, so we got this, got that, copy this, copy that. Yeah, should be good. Stop that for a second so I can build the smokestack. Alright, we're in business. Alright, so 2 gas boilers feeding into this. That should help to eliminate the bottlenecks that we have on the fuel gas and also on the hydrogen. Just kind of alleviate the excess there, because we need to get our diesel back up, which that's going to be a struggle. But at least I can alleviate the buildup and also generate a little bit of power on the side as well. So, not bad. There's tree, okay. This thing needs more trees to harvest. Let's give it some trees. Is this done? This is actually done. Okay, nice. Alright, next course of business is we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to try to exploit the gold right over here. We need to get this gold. So I need to clear out the trees. I need to set up a mine tower. Let me just be right here. And then we're going to need to set up some infrastructure for the gold processing. The processing of the gold ore. Which will be... that'll be interesting. In fact, I almost want to make another ramp over here by the sand. Here, let me expand the area here. And then let's set up a ramp to be built. Just make sure that we get the positioning right. Like so. Oh wow, that takes a long... that's actually a big elevation to try to make a ramp for. I'll just keep it the way it is. We have a ramp here and we have a ramp there. I wanted to see if I could make a shorter path here, but that's the elevation. The elevation is just too high. So that can just remain the way it is. Anywho, we got this guy. Let's give him the excavator, 2 haulers, maybe 2 trucks as well. Our area should be basically everything that is for the gold. And then we're going to need to figure out how we want to set up the gold infrastructure, the gold processing. So we need gold ore concentrate. We need acid. We need a crusher. Okay. So we're going to have a large little storage guy full of ore. Let's maybe put you... let's put you here. This will be for the gold ore. And then we're going to have a crusher. Crusher will break that down. Combine this guy. Set the recipe. Oh, we have to crush it twice, actually. Yeah, so we'll just have another crusher. So I'll just copy this, put it the other way. Yeah, we still got trees in the way, so I don't even have space to build, really. Which is sad. In fact, I should make more tree cutters. Tree harvesters. Let's get another tree harvester. Need 2 trucks. Because I got to do a better job of clearing out these trees. I would like that to happen faster than it's happening right now. I also need to see if there's a way I can make more power, more consistent power would be nice. My power really sucks. And I don't really know why. Maybe it's the boilers? They don't have enough water to keep the power up? I don't know. Now this guy needs water. So we don't have enough water getting supplied. I don't know why that is. Because I think the whole water network is connected to each other. I guess I just need more water to be produced. Which brings us to the thermal desalinators. These don't have enough steam. What the heck is going on here? Huh. What the heck is going on? And that should be heavy oil. Yeah, everything stopped. Where's my steam? Yeah, we need a way to get water. In fact, could I just have water delivered? Waiting for products. Let's give this like a priority 1 so that we can get the water ASAP. Because this is slowing everything down. We have a lot of antibiotics. That's good. What we could do is create a unit storage. Antibiotics. And then just throw this inside of another assembly. Which is kind of easier said than done. Then I just need a storage for the medical equipment. Not a lot of space to use. Yeah, there's not a lot of room. Maybe this will work? I hope that works. Mainly just trying not to block off access to vehicles, but it is what it is. Okay, medical supplies too. That should help to improve our health once that stuff actually gets delivered. Try to keep this empty. Try to keep this full. Excuse me. Yeah, we have major power issues. It's all because of this. How are we not able to get water here? Because what? This guy? Yeah, he just needs steam. Oh, please. Someone. Steam. I just need some steam. Pain in the butt. I don't think there's any steam to even pick up, to be honest, but we'll see. See if anything happens. Probably not. I could just try rainwater. Or I could try groundwater. Yeah, because there's this line right here. Let's try this. Where are you going? Because you're full of water. Yeah, let's try taking you. Make that as high as it can go. Do this. And then essentially we just want to connect this to one of these guys. Let's get in right here. Yeah, do this. Alright, that should hopefully solve the problem. It's a big crow's nest of pipes. All right. Water goes in. Steam comes out. Hopefully that is something I don't have to worry about again. We've got steam. Just got to kickstart everything. Running really low on acid. Come on now. Come on. I know you got enough steam. I know you have enough steam. Yeah. And once these guys come back online, we'll have heavy oil to burn. And once the other two boilers are up, we should be in the green. Oh, always sad when everything breaks down. You gotta fix it. But that's part of the game, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now we got 2 boilers running. Okay. Yeah, everything's slowly turning back on. Just gotta catch up. Where is the... There it is. Yeah, just gotta wait. Let's go back to the nuclear power plant. That's receiving water from here. Not a lot of water, but, you know, every little bit helps. We have no power. Did I research the nuclear power plant? The level 2? I did not. So we got this level 2 power plant. Nuclear reprocessing. Complex facility reprocesses radioactive material. MOX rod. Molten glass. Okay. So I'm gonna need to supply glass. Molten glass. Yikes. We get reprocessed uranium. We can use that to make more enriched uranium. Okay. Interesting little... Whoa, wait. Enriched uranium 20%. What do you do at 20%? Core fuel. Okay. And core fuel can go inside of a breeder reactor. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff to try to keep straight in my head. I'll figure it out. We still have a lot of waste capacity as well. We got plenty of time. I do still need to get rid of my waste. Which, I have no clue what's going on here. Struggling to find a destination it can reach. Okay, let's turn this off. And what was the other destination? Other destination. It's over here. Really? Oh. So we take care of that. This is for gold ore. Do we have to actually designate a place for digging? I want to try to make a ramp. Like into the ground. Something like this. Let's try that. Not enough food for the chickens. Alright. Let's bring the total chicken capacity. Let's bring it down to half. And then if we don't have to supply as much food for the chickens, hopefully that helps balance things out. If not, then I'll just have to keep playing with the slider. But yeah, if I can only support so many chickens, I might as well just keep lowering this until it's balanced. I think the real problem is just the mixer not having power, though. Alright, power is back. And also power is like a huge issue at the moment. I don't feel like I have reliable power. But I'm doing my darn diddliest. Doing my darn diddliest. Okay. We also have issues with Unity. It seems like we're not meeting the water requirements for one of our settlements. Let's see what that's about. It should be this one over here, I think. Yeah, this one. Why are we not meeting water requirements? It's because... I don't even know. I guess we just need another groundwater pump. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Waiting for materials. Whenever that comes. I'm surprised I actually can't just Unity deliver this. It's interesting. Okay. Power is balancing out, so I'm happy. Now we can run everything again. Are we going to be able to deliver this stuff? I just won't worry about it. When in doubt, just ignore it. The golden rule. Plenty of that. Let's run this through. Alright. Great. This is all good again. I'll turn one of those off because I don't want to drain too much. I just want to drain just enough to keep things fluid. I would like if I could get water to accumulate here as well, but that's probably not going to happen. We're still generating water from the cooling towers. We're boiling the water from the cooling towers back into steam and then running it back through the system to generate power. Maybe I should import water. I don't know. I only have so many cargo ships, though. We are actually filling up on sulfur. You know what? For the sulfur, let's not get rid of that. I can't tell which way this is going. Okay, that's the right way. Let's turn this back. Because I need to make sure I'm producing enough acid to run various other things. Alright, we're starting to dig. That's nice to see. Yeah, we gotta dig a bit far for that gold. Another nice thing is that diesel is... Yeah, maybe it's not coming back. I thought it was. We are producing it, though. I'm trying to think of the best way to set up the microchips. I just don't exactly know the best way to do it. Let's get this researched. All right. It's probably going to take a while. A little expansion settlement. This doesn't have enough water. But it is supplying enough water to the settlement, so crisis averted. We're not making enough water here to get this guy going. This is doing relatively well. I could reconnect this up to this again. Just for a little bit. Just so everything turns back on. Still got boats coming in. Tree harvester is doing its thing. No truck assigned. Let's assign 2 trucks. Oh, now we're losing population. Okay. Yeah, not good. It's because of the health. Health went down. Yeah, we just have a just had a disease. I really need to figure out power. I should just have a power plant somewhere where all the power on the island is made. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Not enough workers. Okay, now we're really losing workers. Did we ever make medical equipment level 2? Did that ever get made? Oh, it did. Okay, we got it. Let's get that clinic. Let's get medical supplies too. That should get delivered. I think after the delivery, we should come back into the green with our citizens' health. Just gotta wait for the first delivery. Should be at any second now. Uh-oh. They're not delivering the stuff. They don't care about the lives of their fellow citizens. For shame. For shame, I say. Now, another thing I'm curious about is our mill for the animal feed. All right. So this is going through fairly quickly. I just wanted to see if it had like accumulated or if it wasn't getting enough or what. But I think that's okay. These smokestacks get in the way of me seeing, unless I do this. Alright, we're good again on energy. We have the medicine for the clinic, so it's going to bring our health back up. Alright. Right now, it's all about making sure we're stable. Have we found the gold yet? Okay, we almost have found the gold. No gold yet. At least not enough of it. Alright. Another thing we've done is we've cleared out room for the other crusher. Let's do that. So we're going to have the gold ore crushed become gold ore powder. And then with the powder, we are going to put that into a chemical plant, I believe. Combine that with acid. Is it chemical plant? No. What was it? Yeah, let me just go to gold. Gold, 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 gold. So crusher. Crushed gold ore. Is it a mixer? Oh, it's a settling tank. Okay. Settling tank gets acid, toxic slurry. Let's put this here. I am yawning a lot. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I had a very busy day today. But, you know, who didn't? Who didn't? I'm not exactly feeling too energetic at the moment. So, I apologize. Microchip machine. Yeah, I'm gonna need more acid. What did I say? Settling tank. Gold ore, need acid, gold ore concentrate. And then the gold ore concentrate, what do we do with that? That goes inside of the gold furnace and becomes gold. All right. This gold furnace. Perfect. Do that. Connect those. When the gold comes out, we can slot that inside of a unit storage. We also have exhaust. Alright, the only thing we need to get here is the acid. And we need to get an output for the toxic slurry as well. Which, that will be a challenge. Okay. I'll let that do its thing. Gold furnace. Select a recipe. Gold. This is gold as well. And then when we have the gold, what do we do with the gold? That goes into the microchip machine. Microchip machine. Microchip stage 1B. How do I do that? Oh, this is copper and plastic. Okay. And microchip stage 1A. Silicon wafer and acid. Oh boy. So silicon and water. This is gonna take some effort here. Not exactly what I was anticipating, but it is what it is. Solar cell mono. Okay. I am slightly concerned with all the stages here to make your microchip. Kind of concerned. Just saying. That's all the copper. There's coal, water, sand. All right. And now this cargo depot is used for trade. And we're trading diesel. In fact, that's probably the reason why all our diesel is disappearing. We're trading diesel for gold. You know, since I have the gold, I should just start building out this silicon infrastructure. Like, where am I going to do that at? Because this is supposed to be space set aside for nuclear stuff. We're still researching that though, so we don't have to worry about that right now. I could set it up here. How many people? Oh, each. So, okay, silicon crystallizer. 8 people. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 boy. Let's line these up. Slot that in there. Reconnect this pipe. There we go. Oh, that just goes to a fuel station. Not enough maintenance too. Well, that's okay. We're going to fix that. There we go. Now we should have enough. Should have more than enough. This guy has run out of stuff to do. So I can get rid of this. Yes. Trash is backed up. But it's still getting removed because we set priority on that, so that's good. Oh, we actually have toxic slurry. Okay. How am I going to get rid of this? I have to dump it in the ocean somewhere. Or I could use the filter. Toxic slurry. Yeah, toxic slurry can be turned into water and slag with the use of brine. I guess I could do that here. It's going to be at a wastewater treatment. The only thing is I would need brine. How would I get brine? Oh boy. Now I do get brine from the thermal desalinator. This is 6 brine every 20 seconds. Okay, this is actually way more than I would actually need. Okay. Everything is painful to try to actually implement. Let's see. If I bring it to a wastewater treatment plant, Oh, but that's too far away. That's all the way over here. Unless I transport it. I could transport it. That could be a solution. Let me give that a try. Let me get the big boy. The haul truck with the tank. Try to see if I can set that up to take the slurry, deliver it here. Do we have filter media? We do. Okay, good. Oh, but then I need the brine. Where's the brine go in? Yeah, where would the brine go in? Shit. I don't really see. Oh. It'd have to be brine or chlorine. I see. I see. Oh, everything's giving me a headache. Maybe I can stockpile some brine over here. Like this. Have this be brine. Auto deliver these. Yeah, so brine can go in there. And then the water can sort of just freely produce as necessary. And this brine can be brought to wherever it needs to go. It should just be right over here. Let's see, let's give this a fluid storage too. I'm gonna have to figure out how to just put two things in the same pipe. I don't even know if that's possible, though. We will find out. We're also hurting for workers, too. I'll upgrade this. Alright, so this should get deliveries. Yeah, we do have a vehicle ramp here. So vehicles should have access to both areas. Then there's the slurry. Now the slurry is being taken away, which is good. Then we have the gold ore powder. Yeah, can't do it. That's fine. Anywho. Yeah, we got this. Oh, we're actually making some of the, we're actually making some of the gold. That's nice. For some reason, I just didn't think that this would work. For some reason, I just had no confidence that this would work out at all. This is for sand. Yeah, it's just like so many things. Let's make a fluid storage here, so that the trucks don't have to work as hard to get rid of the toxic slurry. Turn off exporting stuff. We'll put the toxic slurry into here. And that'll make it easier for the trucks to take away that stuff. Nice. Sand. Alright, I think I've got the gold set up. I think I've got it set up the way I want it. Yeah, nice. Okay. It's the tank one. What is this doing? Okay, I have no clue. Let's get rid of this. Now what are you trying to do? I have no idea what this guy is trying to do. I guess it has nothing to do. Alright, our distillation guys are still working, which is exactly what we want. I did also want this to be leveled. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think that's going to work out. We got the uranium. We got the coal. Got plenty of coal. Nuclear power plant is not doing too hot. It looks like we're running out of water here. So in order to fix that, let's undo this. This should even out just a bit. We do have water for cooling. Okay, there we go. See, now it's coming down a bit to safe levels. The reactor heat. Right. We gotta make the microchips, and I'm really not gonna... I am not looking forward to making the microchips. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it here. Let's do it right here. We're dumping trash. Yeah, that's as good enough of a place as any. Now I do need more mainframe computers. Excuse me. Yeah, we got the robotic assemblies, microchip production. Yeah, so we need the silicon crystallizer. I can actually make that relatively close to the production site. I'm gonna put that right here. Where are you? A silicon crystallizer. Gonna put that right there. Let me bring you in. And this is flat lift. Oh, that's colliding with the pipe. That sucks. Just do it the old-fashioned way. I just want to make sure that there's enough height to still allow the vehicles to pass underneath. Let's do that. Oh. All right, great. So, perfect. So that gets delivered. We get the silicon crystallizer. We'll be making silicon wafers, which is exactly what we need. Okay, now we go through this crazy, bonkers process of making the actual chips. So let me start from the beginning. Let's see, the silicon. We make the wafer. So now that we have the wafer needs acid and water to become microchip stage 1A. Oh my god. Oh, I'm out of maintenance. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. I am out of maintenance. And actually, the thing that we're... Oh, we don't have iron ore, of course. Why is life so hard? Let's get another, I guess... Do I have a mega excavator I can use? Here, let's just... I'm just going to put everything I can on this. I'd like another mega excavator over here. I just need to figure out where I can take one from. So I think I have one over here. Yeah, let's take you off from the limestone. I'll replace you with just a normal excavator. And let's reroute this guy over here where he is needed. Reroute this guy to the limestone. And hopefully that helps to fix our problem, because we don't have iron ore. We can't make all of the fancy-dancy mechanical parts that we need, which is the issue. In fact, it might not even be... because we have plenty of iron plates. The actual issue might be the speed of which the products are being produced. Or transported. No, it's just the fact that we don't have anything coming out. Okay. Yeah. Just dig everything out, please. I don't want to have to worry about iron all the time. We really need that maintenance come back online. In fact, I might even need more. I might need more maintenance. Because what we've got the. Yeah, where would I put these? If I did build them, I could put them on the side. That would work. Oh, there's never enough. There's never enough. Things always need to be bigger. We've got the iron going back into the storage. All right. I'll let that be for now. But that is a major issue. This stuff is almost full. Yeah. Alright, back to the silicon. I just need the silicon, please. I'll put in a fluid storage right here. This will be for the acid. And we still have water, so microchip machine. Microchip machine. Oh, these need teraflops as well. Oh, the pain. The pain of production. Yeah, this is going to be super, super rough. I think is this being blocked by trees? Oh, okay, it's fine now. Yeah, it's moving now. We've also got the toxic slurry. Got this. What research? I got the nuclear reactor 2. So now we can make all these different things which look like a pain in the butt to make. So we have enriched uranium. We also have reprocessed uranium. And there's also enriched uranium to 20%. Okay. I'll put these both on. I need to figure out what to do with the depleted uranium. So I need a chemical plant too. To be able to process this stuff. To make plutonium, I need spent fuel. What is this? Radiation level. The higher the number, the more radiation is released into the area, unless the fuel is safely stored. Okay. How do I safely store the fuel? The radioactive waste storage. Oh, that takes other things too. Okay. Got it. Ooh, it's going to be a lot of concrete. So where do I make this? Spent fuel, acid, molten glass. Molten glass we make from a blast furnace. Alright. Alright. More complexity. I think I just need to get my island stable. I feel like my island's a bit unstable right now. Especially when it comes to power and stuff. And also the maintenance. We're out of maintenance 1. I need to get that maintenance back up. Let's take a look at this. This is still afflicted. Got this. Yeah, we just don't have enough mechanical parts. Not enough mechanical parts. Let's see, how many mechanical parts do we have? That's for vehicle. Yeah, then we have 6 of these. Yeah, we just cannot get enough ore. What is this guy doing? Why aren't you working? What is this? Alright, I might need to fix the It's so hard to see this. Oh, come on now. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's give that a go. Uh-oh, machines are breaking. I really need that iron. Is there anything I can trade? No, I can't trade for... Actually, I could trade... I don't have enough reputation for this. I was gonna say I could trade electronics for iron, but nope. That would be nice. Alright, this thing's finally filling up. Perfect. That should keep us stable. And this bottom one, I think this bottom one should be, yeah, this is cranking out iron now. So hopefully, if we're able to supply the proper amount of mechanical parts, we can get that vehicle maintenance to come back up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully that helps solve that issue. Yeah, we're backed up on parts for maintenance 2. We just got to get maintenance 1 squared away. Is there any other thing that this is going into? Nope, that just kind of goes into the... I guess it goes into lab equipment. Which doesn't need a lot. We still have broken machines because of the maintenance. Our maintenance is going up a little bit. It's slowly ticking up. So I guess I'll leave that alone for now. Our iron ore is stored up. Again, we have a surplus. So we just gotta wait for these to do their thing. Yeah, this is like slowly coming back. Probably have a big deficit to get rid of for all the maintenance that we weren't able to do for the past like 5 minutes. Do we get the mainframe computers? Where are those? There they are. Yeah, so we got 3 of these now. Let's look back over at creating the wafers. We got a full thing of wafers. So we need acid and water into a microchip machine. I think I'll run this horizontally. Move the wafers from here to here. And then, what is it? We need silicon wafer to microchip stage 1A. That's acid, water, and the wafer. Okay, so acid. Acid. Water. And the wafer. Alright, so we got microchip stage 1A. Then 1A goes to 1B. Okay. So acid, copper, plastic, gold. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's get some gold. Put that right here. Can tell this to be emptied. We can also tell this guy to get emptied as well. Alright, we're still low on maintenance. I might need to make a third one, I guess. Where's the... Factory's so big, I don't even know where I am. Alright. Yeah, I could just make a third one. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, whatever. do it anyways. Then we just need the electronics. Slot that in there. Then we'll have 3 buildings for maintenance 1. This has a low supply of water. Actually running through this like fairly quickly. The only thing is the brine. I could feed the brine into the evaporation pond, I guess. Actually, what is this? This is brine for the... Oh. Yeah, let me get rid of this. Can source the brine over to be used in production. Like so. Ship brine there. We can also have a heated evaporation pond. Set this on brine to salt. Actually, wait, where's the... Yeah, so that's set on salt. Right. U-shaped conveyor. We connect that to this. All good to go. Quick deliver. Quick deliver. Quick deliver. I hate waiting. Also going to upgrade another one of these settlements. So we get more workers. Got that. This will alleviate some of the brine, which will allow us to keep producing water. Yeah, I wish there was a better liquid dump. Oh, this is actually coming back a little bit. Look at that. Okay, that's good. I do need to eventually deal with this depleted uranium. It's like in the back of my mind. So we have microchips, stage 1A. 1A goes to copper and plastic that we need. Actually just put this... for plastic. Oh, this is actually accumulating. That's good. That makes this a little bit easier than I thought it would be. So copper and plastic. Keep these full. Copy this. Just connect that onto there. We go from silicon wafer to 1A to 1B. We then need to just slot in the copper as well as the plastic. And we'll just bring these over. Do the same thing with this guy. That gives us 1B. Then we want to use 1B to make C. Alright. So 1B to make C. And all that needs is gold. So let's get that gold. Keep using the wrong type of belt here. Kind of confusing after a while. Ugh. Ugh. You know what? I might be able to just do that. Maybe have you over here like that. There we go. That works somehow. In a very spaghetti-esque way. Alright, so then we have our 1B to 1C. Then 1C. That starts the process all over again. Okay. So 1C becomes 2A. Oh my god. Wait, how do I... What is the best way to set this up? Wait, there's got to be an easier way to do this. So I feel like I need to make like 4 rows of the same thing. Hold on. I'm gonna need to do like a planning mode. So if this is... Imagine it's this way. I'm gonna need 4 rows of the same thing. I could... see, 1, 2, 3. See how this works out. Because then we have 2A. Right, that's 1C. So then we get 2A. There's 2A. So 2A. 2A to 2B. And then 2B to 2C. I just got to connect all these inputs again. So for this... Oh man. That is not ideal. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Alright, so that's copper and plastic, yeah? Yeah. Then this is the acid and the water. It's a big old mess. It's not fancy at all, but that's okay. As long as I get what I want, as long as I get what I need, that's all I care about. Aesthetics be damned. And then we need gold. At least gold is easy. At least gold is easy, he said, before he realized how hard it was. There we go. Oh wait, that's the wrong place. Alright, come on, let's not turn off our brains just yet. There we go. Then we just gotta slot this wafer in. Perfect. Now you... what's your issue? Teraflops. Alright, we have a lot of teraflops to use. The only issue is that our level 4 construction parts are going to get taxed after this. Alright, we actually have these. I'll let this resume since we've caught up on everything. Yeah. Oh, that's alright. Right, that's not bad. That maintenance one, though, I am not a fan of how that's going. We have all of this molten iron here. We have all this molten steel. The molten steel isn't being used. The steel is... yeah, we're all backed up on steel, which is fine. Now, what about the iron? The iron is backed up too? No. We need to be looking over here. These are going full blast. And what about these guys? You're going into... oh, you're just going into there. Okay, that's fine. And then this is going into here. So these are basically just not producing fast enough. Bot begone. Yeah, these are just not producing fast enough. Okay, got it. What if I boost, like, 2 of these? See if that makes a difference. Okay, our maintenance is, like, slightly getting off the ground again, it seems. I think we're starting to have a net positive. I could be wrong, though. Oh, wow, we already made this. I didn't expect that to catch up so soon. I need to free up some space. Need to free up some space. Space, space, space. Alright. I just need to rebuild this like the other way. And by the other way, I mean like this. This is the proper way. There we go. And then I have all the space free to continue making the chips. So yeah, let's just frickin' do the same thing over again. How much room? I had a whole... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Oh no, is that facing the wrong way? Yeah, that is facing the wrong way. 1, And then last but not least, it's going to be another... see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's just preemptively connect these, because we know these are going to need to be connected. And this is going to be 2C to 3A. Yeah, 2C to 3A. 3A to 3B. 3B to 3C. And then our last little stages, we have 3C to 4A. 4A to 4B. And last but not least, we got 4B to Microchip. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome possum. Just gonna put this into a little storage guy. Alright, nice. So, now we just gotta link up all the infrastructure. I'm gonna connect the water first, because why not? Alright. Next is the acid. How much acid is even needed? It's just one. Okay, so I can just do a small pipe. Bring you over. Do this. And also do that. Insert this in. Insert that in. Right, now that that's done, we need to fit in the conveyor belts. I'll do the gold first. I bet doing this in real life involves, like, such a meticulous amount of planning. Do that. Alright, so we got the gold. All we need now is copper and plastic. I want to try to use these flat lifts to accomplish that in the least painful way possible. You know what? Let's, that should work, actually. So we take the conveyor, and we just got to figure out how to slot this into... Oh, we can't have two connectors next to each other. Right. Not a problem. Easy fix. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't you know? So we've got the plastic. Now we just got to get the transport to position. Okay. Let's take you from here then. Just gotta fit you in. Right about there. Come on. Come on. Work with me. Oh, man. Maybe I need to bring you all the way around. Oh, come on, really? Come on now. You really can't. Alright, forget that. New plan. That solves that. Now let's try to reroute the copper again. This time we should have space. We should have space this time. And that goes in there. Great. Oh boy. I think that's the end. I think that's the end. Jeez, microchips are a pain in the tuchus. I totally wasn't going to say anything else. I was not going to say any word that began with A, even if I really wanted to. Right, how are we going? How are we doing over here? Oh, we're actually using up, like, all the stuff. We are running full steam, though, over here, so that's good. We are running full steam. Do not try to take anything from this. Yeah. Okay, I feel like we're in a good spot. How is medical equipment? Medical equipment is good. Medical supplies, I mean. Oh, our maintenance 1 is coming back. That's good. Maintenance 1 is coming back. Alright. We couldn't store all of our wheat after harvest. Okay. How are we doing on chickens? Doing pretty good. I'll bring the chickens up just a bit. Also, speaking of the wheat, yeah, we gotta make a second mill. And in fact, I'm also going to get rid of the flour and replace it with a gigantic storage. Let's get this taken care of. And yes, even gigantic storage for the animal feed. It is what it is. I'm gonna get a loose lift. Take these out. Fit them inside of here. U-shape. Perfect. Just gonna quick deliver all the materials because I don't wanna. I want it to work now. I don't want to wait for the stuff to get delivered. Impatience is one of my defining characteristics. Alright, so get you, bring you over there. And this should help us get rid of all the wheat. That's essentially what I wanted to do. And we're also going to be keeping that empty, if possible. And transporting this down to the animal feed. Storage is over here. I'm going to increase the amount of chickens by 150. Let's see if that breaks the bank. Plenty of that. How are we doing on... Oh, I can actually transport more of the acid away. Where is this? Let's keep that full. We don't have enough purples to finish out our microchip line. But we're almost there. We are almost there. I didn't realize there's a weather thing in the top right. Tells us if it's raining or sunny or... Yeah. I didn't realize that. Cloudy. This is slowly depleting. This is filling up again. Could not store all fruit. Really? We're backing up on fruit? I guess we have a lot of fruit. Got a lot of fruit here too. Really good. Only 4 months of vegetables, okay. 1 month of snacks. Where's our snacks at? Acting as if we don't have enough snacks. I probably need to replace the fertilizer, which I mentioned before earlier in the... I mentioned that earlier. Just reminding myself. Maybe I could do that now. Or I could take care of this. We actually have a bunch of enriched uranium. And this guy's still running. Okay. Cargo ship for the coal. That's gold, boy. All right. Delicious gold. Delicious. We got a lot of toxic slurry built up, which is bad. I don't think I even have a way to get rid of the... Why is this brine? Oh, I guess the toxic slurry is being delivered by truck. All right. Oh, we have slag and sludge to get rid of. Oh, I see. I see the issue. Okay. Let's fix this. So we're going to deconstruct this entire thing, rebuild it with a sorter. That sorter is going to filter out the slag from the sludge. And then we'll be able to run both of these at the same time. So we'll do like so. We filter out the slag. We put the slag into this guy. Copy that over. Blah, 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 blah. Do that. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. And it works. Look at that. It's beautiful. Nice. Nice. Alright, the only thing I have to really do now is, where is the sludge coming? I mean, the slurry coming from? 'Cause I feel like the slurry is, something that shouldn't necessarily... Is that gonna do something with the fuel gas? I guess the fuel gas gets taken away just by a truck, which isn't the most efficient, but it is what it is. Let's put some storage for the slurry. Connect that. Alright. Then that way we can relieve the slurry that builds up from the gold mine. We can empty this out and continue to produce gold bars. Yeah, and then we have our microchip thing. I still think it's crazy how many of these we need just to make a microchip. But I guess that's accurate. It's kind of like, just like in real life. I know that when microchips are made, there's like a bajillion processes they have to go through to make microchips, which is why they're so expensive. Alright, so this is basically waiting on these last 3 buildings to be built. Which means that everything is counting on this tiny little factory here. In fact, I could just make this a robotic factory. Let's do that. Oh no. I need the purple stuff to make the purple stuff. That's kind of funny. Okay, well, I guess I just gotta wait. In the meantime, let's see what research we have. We have... Oh, we gotta make the electronics level 3. How do I make that? Oh, we need microchips for that? Okay, how fast do we make microchips, though? After all of this is done, how fast do we make these guys? We'll be making 4 microchips every 30 seconds. Okay. That's pretty slow. That's like really slow. I'm gonna need a better layout to speed this up, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. Cause it was hard enough just to get all this stuff set up. Even you can see how messy it is. But yeah. Well, you know what? At least I made them. At least I got them in production after this is done. So not bad. Not bad. We're still taking away the brine. Maintenance 1 is back up to where it needs to be. And we're actually still, we're actually stockpiling mechanical parts again, which is exactly what we need to do. So that's great. Waste is piling up. That's not good. Oh, this waste is piling up too. What the? Oh. Oh, that's why I had the mine tower there. The one that I deconstructed because why do I have this here? This isn't doing anything. Little did I know, it was doing something. Where is that? Here it is. Yeah, that should take care of that, hopefully. Oh, we got our trucks assigned. Now we're just waiting on the excavator. And then after the excavator comes, we can continue to get rid of Trash Mountain. Get rid of Trash Mountain. I don't know what dump offset is. Relative to the tip of the... Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Trash Mountain. Yo, where is that excavator? He's taking his sweet time. Alright, we're full up on iron, which is good. We've got plenty of construction parts too. Ooh, the robotic assembly. Look at that. You can't really... It doesn't really look like it's handling anything, but those arms be moving. Those arms be moving. Okay, that's nice. I think we might even finish the... These guys are probably going to be finished relatively soon. Because that thing is producing very quickly. Yeah, I guess you can't even boost the robotic assembly. Are there higher levels of robotic assembly? Microchip production too. So this is just a faster version. This is twice as fast. Twice as fast, okay. Oh my god, this description. I'm like reading it. Not enough water for the chickens. Okay. Oh, there is an assembly, a robotic assembly too. Servers, okay. Consumer electronics. Rocket assembly and launch. Alright, so we need water. Which, yeah, that's apparently a problem. So this water thing is full. Maybe if I link it to the other... Wait, this is going... This is going the other way. That's going this way. I don't even know where that's pointing. Yeah, I literally don't know what direction that's going. So much water. So little time. I think I'm using up all the plastic, huh? Yeah. Because we don't have enough ethanol. We don't have enough ethanol because we don't have fertilizer. So it seems like fertilizer might fix this issue. We need to be making industrial amounts of fertilizer, though. Industrial. Potatoes are getting a bit low. Let's take this out. Level all this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, keep our limestone flowing. Got our uranium. Oh, this is actually full now. Let's turn on the the relief pipe. Filter that back over here. So that'll go and feed into the boilers. I'm surprised it's not filling up. Oh, never mind, spoke too soon. And that's depleting. Alright, chicken farm, not enough food, not enough water. So it seems like this is too much for the chicken farm. Let's bring it back down to 300. Let's bring it back down. Lower the amount of chickens we have to provide for. Upgrade this. That whole thing gets upgraded. Right, nice. Just a little bit faster. Goes into the food processor, becomes meat. Okay. Well, I've pretty much done what I wanted to do at this point, because we have this whole line oh. Actually need more computing power. Okay, there's always more to do. Always more to do. Anyways, once this thing gets set up, I think that'll hopefully cover what we're missing. At least a little bit better than before, but... see, are we making the... I'm missing a wafer? Yeah, we're waiting for the wafer to go through. So the wafer goes through. That happens. Goes to there. Then that one goes. No computer. Speed reduced 60%. It looks like it's not moving at all. The speed is non-existent. Alright. Kind of surprised that, I guess the oil... Yeah, it's hard to use up oil. The canola oil. We do use it for cakes, though. But I guess we're not really making enough cakes for it to really impact the amount of cooking oil. The only other way to get rid of cooking oil efficiently is to transform it into diesel. Which is another option. Sheesh. All this computational power that we need. Really straining everything. Really straining everything. Oh, I need it for this too. For the actual robotic construction. Okay. Are these guys actually making stuff? Because I'm kind of wondering to myself, like... You don't all need to be on at the same time, do you? Yeah, because these can only hold 2 wafers at a time. The microchip machines. So if these are only holding 2 wafers at a time, then... How are these actually prioritizing? Oh, I guess it actually is still moving through. We've almost made our first microchip. Oh my god. The teraflops or whatever. What are I don't even know what T-flops are. Whatever the T-flops are, they're really tough to get. Because the teraflops I have right now, we've got 3 mainframe computers giving us a total of 24 T-flops. Trying to expand that, but the only thing is that this takes level 4 construction parts, which are hard to make. So we're currently in a bit of a bind. Not ideal. But hey, at least I got to this part of the game. So that's an accomplishment in and of itself, because this is pretty complicated stuff. I also like how this looks like a... It looks like the image of a nuke. The teraflop symbol. I don't know. I feel like they could have used something else. But yeah, at least we have microchips. So let's look at the tech tree. The next thing that I should probably get is just this. This is probably going to take like forever. I also have the nuclear reactor too, but I think I'm getting to that point where I need to expand my main factory again. Because my main factory isn't really meeting the demands of my construction needs. So this is what we currently have. So I probably just need to take all this down. Rebuild it. Which is going to be a pain in the butt. A pain in the butt. Why is my hydrogen low? Hydrogen should not be low. Oh, it's because I'm burning everything. Okay. Let's pause this. We can let our hydrogen reformers do their thing. Replenish our hydrogen supply, and then maybe when this gets filled up again, I'll burn it off. But for now, let's accumulate hydrogen. Let's accumulate some hydrogen. I like to have and not need, rather than need and not have. Needing and not having is a terrible feeling. Also, I do have a contract here to trade diesel for gold, but I shut that off because I started to run out of diesel. So I'm just gonna flicker this on. Maybe get another round of another gold shipment. And once we get another shipment coming through, turn this off again. There we go. Then it'll come back with gold. Yeah, are we actually... Yeah, we still got a pretty big buffer. I could probably do another trade. And I also have this big thing of sulfur here. There is a contract. Where is it? There is a contract for trading sulfur for sludge. And sludge can be turned into fuel gas. And fuel gas can be turned into hydrogen, so... I was thinking of maybe getting that contract in order to bolster my hydrogen stores. Especially since we were getting low. And I could probably put the cargo depot right here. I tried to make like a little straight coastline. I still need to get rid of this little... I need to get rid of this little little tiny mountain here. Here's there, yeah, let me single this out. I really want this to go away. Then I can make the, cargo depot. Probably right about... Let's see if we can line this up. Right about there. That can set up the infrastructure for the sludge and the fuel gas just right above. But yeah. Oh my god, look who it is. It's Lady Aranine on the scene once again. How goes it? Happy Saturday for you. Happy Friday for me. Friday night. I should probably get rid of this. Let's see, how do I reprocess? Depleted uranium. I'm getting to the end of the game. Very exciting. Yeah, for you in the future. Oh, okay, so I need a nuclear reprocessing plant to make plutonium. Then I can combine the depleted uranium with the plutonium. Also, I need to get this chemical plant level 2 unlocked, which I do not have for some reason. Probably just skipped it. Yeah, but happy Saturday for you in the future. Cargo depot has no cargo ship. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted this built. I didn't need it to actually be operational yet. Okay. Let's take this guy. Slide him over. That's the fuel line. It goes well. It goes well. It goes. I am content. Still looking for a job though. But I'm not sweating it. I'm not worried. I am not stressed. I am good. Yeah, how about yourself? How about yourself? Hopefully everything's good. Are we still recycling? No, we're not. And the reason why we're not recycling is because we're not research. Oh, actually, the research. Okay, yeah, we need research in order to recycle stuff. That's how we get the recyclables. In fact, I could try to source out recyclables from the maintenance depots. Yeah. Let's do that. An errands day. I do love me an errand or two. Let's see. Let's do this. And I just need to route these, I need to route their recyclables over to the recycling plant. You returned your work equipment. Did they ask for it back? I know there's some cases where they actually don't ask for it back. I know, let's just say I know a few people who are like, yeah, my job never asked for the equipment back, so they just kept it. Yeah, and I know some people who they didn't ask for it back, and if they don't ask for it back, apparently, at least in their case, and in their case, I'm not going to say for all cases, but for their case, apparently it was fine. Because it's like, oh, well, you know, they never asked for it back, so yeah, I just kept it. And I was like, did you get fined? They're like, no, they just never talked to me again. I was like, oh, well, that sounds great. I know people who've gotten like free laptops and free monitors because their job just never asked for the stuff back. Okay. Now we just got to connect this up to this guy. Is up to here. Right. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it depends on the company. Some companies are really good about asking for their equipment back, and some companies are just like very bad and unorganized and have terrible like logistics, and they lose track of their equipment and they never ask for it back. So it just depends on who you're with, to be honest. All right, let's set this to be recyclables. I need the recyclables to just kind of bolster my material wealth here. So I think these are all... Yeah, there we go. One last one. Okay, yeah, these are all set to recycle. Perfect. And recycling is free, so might as well do it. They didn't advise to keep anything. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's better to not have to worry about it, so probably good to just return it TBH. Let's upgrade that stuff. Oh, we have an excess of... Oh, never mind. This is actually fine. Just making sure I don't have an excess of materials building up here. Now, one thing I do need... I need molten glass. I need molten glass for my nuclear reprocessing plant to make my plutonium. So to get molten glass, what we can do is we can... I can use broken glass. You're on the verge of being sent to a replacement laptop? There's a lot of stuff going on there. What is this? Oh, wait. I see. Excuse me. I know exactly how to deal with this issue. This actually makes things a lot easier for me to deal with. Alright, let's put a blast furnace. Yeah, I'll just do this one. So blast furnace right here. And then I'll need coal and also broken glass, which I'll get from the recyclables. Let's put that, so this will be coal. This will be broken glass. Broken glass, there we go. We link these up. That feeds into the blast furnace. And then out of the blast furnace we'll have slag. Slag, I guess I'll just put that on the side. We gotta put the slag somewhere. Just put it on the side. We give ourselves a little smokestack here for the exhaust. And in fact, you know what? Where's the nuclear reprocessing plant? Nuclear guy. There you go. Ah, wait. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Alright, so we got you. Wait, salt? Do I need salt for something? What is... Okay, that must be a different recipe. Oh, the teraflops. The teraflops, I say. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough materials to build this. I am sad. Okay, I can't build that yet, but I'm just going to have the infrastructure set up for when I can build it, which is not now. We have microchips, right? Yes, yes we do. Okay. This is the most terrible thing to have to make. This takes so many resources that I don't have. Oh my god, Akachance. My penguin from... Okay, I really don't know where that was going. I thought I would figure out something to say, and then there's just nothing, so just forget that ever happened. The Malaysian. That's all I can think of. I wanted to rhyme. I wanted to rhyme something, but I couldn't. You're at work right now, right? Are you still at the same job? You still at like the little electronics thing or something, whatever it was. But how are you? It's been a while. It's been some time since we've talked. Also, are you still playing Foxhole? I've been looking at Foxhole. I've been really looking at it, but I haven't bought it yet. Okay, good to hear that you're doing well. I'm glad that you are good. Oh my god, the mainframe is really killing me right now. Why? Why does this exist? Why does this exist? Everything else, like all these notifications in the top right, don't really matter. The only thing that matters right now is the fact that I don't have enough computing power to run some things. You don't have work to do? That's crazy. I didn't have work to do today either. Today just is the day where I just don't have work, I guess. No one has work. It feels weird to go into work and then like do nothing and get paid, but some people would say that that's a great job. I'm just kind of like, well, it's kind of boring. Like I'm supposed to like be doing stuff. You fell asleep. I used to fall asleep at work when I first started working at my job, but then I was like, you know what? I should probably not fall asleep at my cubicle. I never got caught though. And the reason why I never got caught is because you might imagine that someone at their cubicle might sleep like with their hands on the desk and like you kind of lay your head on the desk and you just sleep. Me, when I'm sleeping, I just like lay my head back in my chair and it looks like I'm working, but I'm actually asleep. Cause I was like, look, all right, if I'm gonna be sleeping at work, I gotta look like I'm still doing work while I'm asleep. So I'm like, okay, if I just fall asleep in my chair at the right angle, it still looks like I'm working. So I just did that. Good times. Good times. Yeah, I don't sleep at work anymore though. Not anymore. I used to though. Let's lay some more bricks. But yeah. Do you still like the job that you're at? Like, were you thinking of moving to a different job, or do you think you might get promoted or something? Like, did you have any plans in that regard? You know what I could do right now? I could make fertilizer. Let's make fertilizer. That'll give me something to do. Let's make fertilizer. God. Uh-oh, what's going on with the power? What's going on with the power? Oh, this is what's wrong with the power. Okay. I gotta turn this off. There we go. Yeah, we have a lot of gold now. Alright, anyways, now that that's dealt with, let's make fertilizer. So for fertilizer, we're gonna need limestone. I think it's limestone, nitrogen, and sulfur. Okay, I kind of got it. I just forgot the oxygen. Yeah, sleeping on the job and still getting paid. That's how smart I am. Gotta be real smart to sleep on the job and still get paid. Alright, I'm gonna reroute this pipe, because I need to use this space here for the fertilizer. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. If you're comfortable at your job, but you're not in a position to get a promotion, that's still fine. As long as you still have a job, that's what really matters. As long as you still have a job, that is what really matters, to be honest. No need to ruin a good thing. Alright, let's add in some vehicle bridges, vehicle ramps, so that our huge vehicles can still get to where they need to go. Okay. Well, hey. No need to ruin a good thing. Was just curious. Just curious. Alright, the oil here is running out, but that's exactly what I wanted to happen, so that's fine. Alright, chemical plant. We need a chemical plant to make the fertilizer 1. And then I need oxygen. Do I have an air separator? I do have an air separator. We're not really using that. So I can just reroute the oxygen from this. And then I have nitrogen right here. So everything is actually fine. We have everything that we need. Take you. Do that. Connect the nitrogen. Wait, is that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, connect the... Wait. No, that was nitrogen. Okay, hold on. I can't read. I can't read! I went to public school. Don't blame me. I went to public school. I didn't get to go to the fancy schools. Anyways, let's put this the way it's supposed to go. It's not in the main factory production, so supervisor or higher up really can play phone or sleep. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Because, at my job, like, I'm one floor below the president of our entire division. So the site that I work at is like one of 5 different sites for the product that we make. And essentially the site that I'm at is where all of the subcomponents get transported to be assembled into the final device. And there's like the administrative office where you have like all the VPs and the president and all that stuff, and then but yeah, I'm like one floor away from him, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? I should probably keep an eye out, even though people rarely see the president, because the president is always like traveling to the other sites and he's always like doing other stuff, so he's not really ever even at the office. But there's still other people around, like vice presidents and stuff, and other people like that, so it's like, I should probably just not sleep at my desk. Probably. And then like I can play on my phone if I want to. It's not like anyone's like coming over to my cubicle with a magnifying glass, like, are you working right now? Are you doing your work? Are you working? Like, no one's doing that. People see me, they're like, oh yeah, that guy's totally working. I'll be like on my phone. There have been times where I've like been playing on my phone and people have come up to me to ask me questions, and I'll play on my phone while I listen to them and answer the question. So it's not really too like strict of a workplace. It's pretty chill. The real thing that matters is whether or not you can get the work done. If you get the work done, you can pretty much do whatever you want. But if you're not getting work done, people are going to be like, why the hell are you playing on your phone if you can't get your work done? Like, what's going on, you know? It's only when you can't produce results that people start asking questions. They're like, look, this guy can't do his work, and every time I come over, he's playing on his phone. I don't know. Yeah, I have a cubicle inside of an office. I would like to get an office. Like, I'd like to get an office in the office. Because there's like the cubicle, and then there's the office. And the managers have the office. I would like to have the office, because you can just close your office door and just like sleep. There seems to be a common theme of things I want to do at work. Oh my god, wait, why are all the people dying? All the people are going away. I was too busy talking. I was like, wait, we're missing 131 people. Okay, what's the issue here? Oh, the flu is going around. There's also radiation that's going around too, but, we'll ignore that. Pollution? Yeah, disease. The issue is disease. Yeah, but I mean, the office isn't so bad because, like I said, our site does like assembly for all the subcomponents that come to us. So we have like a manufacturing floor, we have an office, we have like a bunch of other stuff. It's not just only an office and that's it. Like there's other stuff to that's around. Yeah, I got that battleship. Yeah, let's take a look at that boy. I got that battleship. Look at him. It's got the spinny things. It's got the little polygon thing on it. The spinny thing. That's how you know it's a battleship. It's got the spinny things. Got the little, yeah, things. The bad thing about it is that I explored the map so thoroughly that there isn't anything that I can really fight anymore. Everything's stronger than me. You have this little battle score here, and if they have a higher battle score than you, you basically are going to lose. So I basically conquered everything that I could conquer, and this is where I'm at right now when it comes to the map. Oh, the flu is still going around. That darn flu. We have medical supplies, too. Yeah, we have one more month of the flu left. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can really do about people getting sick. I think that just happens. And I have medical supplies, and I have a hospital. So yeah, you just gotta wait for the flu to be over. And since we lost so many people, we lost capacity for our infrastructure. Losing all those people really, oh god. This is where we make the microchips. Microchips are crazy. Microchips are crazy. Like, so you see, we start here. I'm gonna walk you through. There's a silicon crystallizer that makes a silicon wafer, and then you basically go through the entire process of making a microchip, which we go all the way from microchip stage 1A all the way to microchip stage 4B. So you go through 1A through 1C, 2A through 2C, 3A through 3C, and then 4A to microchips. So you see these rows. So, you know, this is row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, and then row number 4, where eventually you come out with the microchip. But it's just a crazy process to like have to go through all this stuff. I'm sure it's even more crazy in real life. But yeah, I need my people back so that I can make power again. I'm sad. Yeah, we're not making enough power because we had the flu, and then 200 people died. Very sad. But yeah, I guess I just I can't really do anything. I have to wait for all the people to come back. Maybe I can use an edict and the captain's office. Population growth increased by 4%. Health boost. Maybe health boost would be good. Because if I get the health boost, that would prevent me from losing people in the first place from the flu. You got an insane Steam game deal with Opera GX. Buy 2 games for 3. 0.34 euros? What the heck? Oh, for buy 2 games. Yeah, 3.34 euros. Okay. Yeah, let's turn this guy on. Yeah. I think this should actually prevent me from losing people, so keeping this on will probably prevent the sickness issue. Crude oil is low. Okay, that's fine. This says... Okay. Let's move this over to this area. That should fix that. They'll get back to work. Cargo depot has no ship. That's fine. This is fine. Not enough workers. Yeah, tell me about it. Ocean access is blocked. Oh, no. Because I'm filling out this space. Okay. I'm going to have to rearrange this here. For Soils and the Ascent. I don't think I've heard of those games. But I'm also in the middle of playing right now, so I probably don't have the best of memories. You play Team Fortress Tactics too much. I used to play League of Legends at one point in time. That was a different time, let me tell you. That was a different time. I used to be really good at League of Legends too. I think the highest I ever got was Master. Is Master still a rank? Because I know they changed things around a lot. But whatever Master is, if Master is still a rank, that's the rank I got to. That was the rank that I got to. And I used to play with friends too. I used to only play League of Legends with friends. But now all my friends don't play League of Legends anymore, so I'm kind of like, yeah, there's no reason for me to play. Because the big joy of playing League of Legends was playing with friends after school and, you know, just having fun. But yeah, everyone hath moved on from Lego Legends. Everyone has moved on from Lego Legends. Okay, yeah, that's for the slurry. Do we have that? Is that on slurry? Yeah, okay, good. So we should be fine. Oh, now we have no power. This is really bad. How do we have no power? This thing is spinning. This boy is spinning. And we still have steam going into these turbines. So how do we not have... Oh, we don't have enough steam. That's the issue. And we still have power, because if we didn't have power, these guys wouldn't be working. Yeah, okay. I don't know. This is like a major failure. Oh, I could turn this guy back on. Let me turn these guys back on. Because these generate power. Yeah, now this is spinning. I guess it's working. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's going to kickstart the factory back up again, especially since we don't... You know what? I should be able to get more people from the settlements. Let me just do that. I'm just going to steal people from these settlements if I can, to try to get as many people back as I can. There we go. So at least we're not at like negative 200 anymore. We're at negative 134. Is there any other place I can... Nope. I think we pretty much used up all of our... Oh, I can do this. Alright. I got all this sulfur. Don't know what to do with it. I'm just going to send it back into the... Send it back into the system, I guess. Let's do that. Because we use this to produce acid, and we also use it to make rubber. Actually, this is saturated. I don't even need to send it back. Never mind. Never mind. Forget that. Reverse it. Belay that order. Yeah, at least this is running. Yeah, we just don't have enough people to work all of the things. Invalid placement. Ocean access is blocked. Okay, that's a big problem. Let's deconstruct this. Is there a place I can just put this back? Collision. Ocean access blocked. Yikes, okay. Maybe if I just move it back. Okay, there we go. I just have to move it back. Every 2 seconds, there's a new problem, which we get to solve. We're slowly getting workers back. Right, this is back because we need water. We also should have steam from the boiler, but this doesn't have enough power to work, so everything is terrible. Yeah, this game is basically like... I don't know how I would describe it, but it's very Factorio-ish to me. I also hate how, like... I feel like the tiniest thing... I feel like power generation is so fragile in this game. Like, if you lose power, everything is just absolutely terrible, as you can see. I wonder, is there anything you can trade sulfur for? I'd like to get rid of my sulfur. There's nothing. Okay, great. Good talk. Good talk. Yeah, there's nothing to trade. Or nothing I need to trade for. I have a bunch of coal. Oh, actually, I can take the coal and trade that for diesel. Because I have, like, infinite coal. I have infinite coal. So I can trade that for the diesel. That'll allow the diesel generators to start back up. If we can start the diesel generators back up, then we'll be able to get the factory going again. Where's the trade? Okay, so this is where the diesel is. Just keep that empty. And then they're gonna deliver that to here or somewhere. Where are you taking the diesel? Where are they going? Oh, they're going over here. Yeah, that's fine. Because this is where I get the coal from. And these ships need fuel to actually run. So that makes sense that they would bring it there first. Ha ta 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 ta. Well, you know what? It's a Friday. And let's see. What did I want to do? I wanted to set up microchips, which I did, and trade. Technically, I have finished all of the objectives that I set out to accomplish during this stream, so I'm almost wondering if I should turn in early, because I am a bit pooped. I also don't want to deal with all these problems right now. Especially with like all the power gone. The power being gone really takes the wind out of my sails. Actually, it's coming back. That's because of the diesel, though. Yeah, the diesel's back, so then the generators can turn back on. Is that going to bring the factory back to life, though, is the question. Why is this? It's because these guys can't turn on. Okay. I could turn this on, too. Let's turn this guy on. We can generate more power through this little guy. Is there an outlet for the... Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Oh. You know, I was thinking to myself... Oh, no, hydrogen station's out of fuel. I was thinking, I need a list of other games to play. And I have a small list, but I was wondering if I should get an even bigger list. Let's see, what's even on the list? On the list we have, because I'm starting to get to the end of this. You can see like this huge tech tree, right? There's like all these things that we've researched throughout the past, what, 11, 12 streams? And we're starting to get to the end of the tech tree, which I presume means that I'm getting towards the end of the actual game. So I'm starting to think of what I should play next after this, which is why I'm essentially just keeping an open ear to game suggestions. Yeah, let's see. On the list right now for suggested games, we have... Where is it? We have Factorio, which is, you know, that's always suggested for some odd reason. Hydroneer, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, Oxygen Not Included, and Subnautica. So, I have a few things on the list, but always good to have more things to choose from. Dyson Sphere. Oh yeah, I already played Dyson Sphere. I got to the end. I got to the end of the tech tree in Dyson Sphere, and I got some of the extra researches done. So after that, I was kind of like, yeah, well. But I know that there's actually the dark. Oh, what is going on now? Oh, we ran out of Unity. Okay. I know that there's the extra research you can do in Dyson Sphere for the exotic matter or the dark matter stuff. I didn't actually do that, so that's something I actually need to go back and do because I didn't actually beat the entire game. I didn't unlock all the stuff that I should have unlocked. I still need to get those workers back. Everything's circling the drain. Circling the drain, I say. It's terrible. I almost wonder if I should turn something off. Oh, the nuclear reactor isn't even on. I need that nuclear reactor. It's see, can we run the nuclear reactor? We should be able to. Got the nuclear reactor, it's making steam. Steam is coming back online. The heat's rising. Let's see. Are we spinning? Are we spinning? Yeah, we're spinning. Yeah. Give me the spins. Give me the spins. Alright. Okay. I think as long as the nuclear reactor is online, power will eventually be restored, which you can see the power's come back. Somewhat. Not all the way, but most of the way. Oh yeah, we got all the boilers running. We're in good shape. Okay, we're still missing workers though, but at least the power is restored. That was one of the main things to take care of. Okay. Let me take a look at the mill. I don't need to boost this. I'm going to remove that so we have a positive unity per month. Alright, there we go. There we go, we fixed it. And I thought everything was falling apart. I was crying on the inside. Alright, everything is fixed. Oh, I can turn the beacon off. I don't need the beacon anymore. Turn that off. Alright. Alright, I think we're back in shape. I think we're back. These mainframe computers are like... This is the only thing stopping me from progressing. Getting enough of these mainframe computers. Alright, we almost have level 5 research labs, which are the goodness. Okay. So now that this is done, to get level 4, we need lab equipment 3 combined with electronics 2. I mean electronics 3. And to get electronics 3, we need to combine microchips, which are super hard to make, with electronics 2. Alright, great. More pain. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what I wanted. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. At least for now. Teraflops, teraflops, teraflops. Water's running low. Is it? I think this is actually growing, isn't it? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's turn this off. We have to make sure we have enough water to feed into the nuclear reactor, or else it gets, it experiences a little meltdown. There's too many things to keep track of. Too many things to keep track of. Alright, well, I'm thinking maybe I wrap things up here. It's a Friday. I just want to... chill. This game doesn't feel too chill at the moment. But yeah. I'm glad I'm almost near the end. Because I think I'm getting to the point where, like, in the beginning, when I was playing the game, I was like, oh yeah, this is great. Everything's new. There's all this stuff to figure out. Oh, this is great. And now I'm like 3 weeks in, I'm like, make it stop. It's like, there's too much. Yeah, I need to get these guys. What is the... Oh no, this needs teraflops too? That needs teraflops too? Where's the building? 12 teraflops! Oh no. Alright. 48 people, 12 teraflops, 1 megawatt of energy. Okay. Alright. Alright, perfect. Okay, iron scrap, copper, broken glass. Iron scrap, blah, 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 blah. That's getting put in there. Everything's good. Alright. Okay, our worker count is almost equalized as well, even though I will have to expand the settlement again, because we, once again, don't have enough people. Let's get that back up. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do. The game really slows down in the later half. And I think the fact that things are slowing down is probably just a signal to redo this entire area. Even though I don't want to do that. I probably have to redo this. Sadness. But it's fine. I've already redone this, what, twice now? So this will be the third restructuring of this area. I'll probably do that on Monday, the next time I stream. I don't feel like doing that right now. It's too much work. My mental, my brain power is a bit low at the moment. So, me no think so good right now. Yeah, I should probably deconstruct the bricks. I don't really need the bricks anymore. And I can use the dirt to dump. Because initially I made this to get rid of the dirt, but I can just dump the dirt, so it's not a big issue. How are we doing on waste? We're doing good. Trash Mountain is at its lowest point. That's good. I also have the trash from this settlement. It's going inside of this big little thing here. So these are both doing a good job. Yeah, I think for now, I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do to restructure this entire area. It's going to take a lot of work, though. You kind of want to try this. Hey, go for it. Give it a try. See if you like it. Yeah, at least, like, for me personally, the beginning, I really liked it. And now that I'm, like, at this point where I'm, like, near the end, I'm kind of like, oh, man, now I gotta rebuild all this stuff. Like, oh, geez, it's gonna take so much work. And, oh, man, now I gotta, oh, no, this broke. Oh, now I gotta fix this thing. Now I gotta fix that thing. And then it's like, one thing breaks and the entire factory goes down. And, yeah. It can become painful later on, but in the beginning, it's pretty fun. At least that's how my experience was. But, yeah, give it a try. Give it a try, see how you like it. It can be your new game. Yeah, but with Factorio, the deconstruction is a little bit more immediate. In this, you have to wait for the trucks to actually come and take the materials away and, you know, all this other stuff. Everything's accounted for in this game. There's no... Things don't magically disappear. You can't void the ammonia like we did yesterday. Everything's got to be accounted for. Everything's got to go someplace. Which makes it more realistic. This is like a more realistic game. So, yeah. Okay, I think we're getting stabilized now. Do I still have diesel in the... No, that's empty. Okay. I was going to put more cargo depots here, but it's just kind of acting as a depository for waste, more so than me building anything here. I need another cargo ship. How do I make cargo ships? A shipyard. Yeah, I guess maybe a shipyard is how I make more ships. I could put a ship here. Maybe I'll give this a try. Gotta get it in just the right spot. I don't want to block anything. Let's try this. I just want to build this and see what happens, and then I'll probably wrap up after I see what building an additional shipyard does. Ocean access blocked. Oh wait, hold on, okay. Let's build it on the other side. I don't want to break anything. Don't want to break anything. Let's just rotate this. I'm getting a little bit confused with all the indicators and stuff. Yeah, let's just put this as far out as it can go. There we go. Alright. Build that, please. Deliver the stuff. Do the things. Wow, we have 110 vehicles. It doesn't even feel like I have that many vehicles, but we have like 80 of these trucks going around. And only 8 of them are idle. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see if after this gets built, if I can build another ship. Because if I can build another ship off of this, that opens up opportunities and options that I did not consider before. Yeah, so that's slowly building itself. It's going to take a while. I don't know what else I could do. I think our chickens are good too. Yeah, chicken. Oh no, the chickens are gone. we don't have any more chickens. Okay, that's very sad. Okay. Let's get some more chickens. Put the chickens in the thing, and we shall build up our chicken empire once again. Those poor chickens. Alright, so we got the shipyard. Request the ship to dock here. Enables to remove any shipyard non-use. Oh, so this doesn't even... This doesn't really do anything. This is just... It just does the same thing as this guy. Okay. So this is redundant. This doesn't do anything. Got it. What I could do is I could get that cargo ship from these guys. Let's do that. Because I could use another cargo ship. Oh! They said... Okay, I thought they only were offering one cargo ship. They offer multiple cargo ships. Okay. Did not realize. Alright. I think that puts me in a good spot for next stream. Let's see. Yeah, I think everything's pretty much stable at the moment. The only thing I'm worried about is the maintenance. Specifically, our level 1 maintenance is a bit low. And that scares me. Because if we run out of maintenance, then everything stops. And I don't want that to happen. Yeah, I guess, are we not making enough? I guess we're not making enough. Hold on. Where even is the... Okay. You know what, maybe I should just upgrade these. I can upgrade these. I just don't want this to be a problem. I don't want to have to worry about the maintenance running out. Because it's at 36% right now. It's in the danger zone. Okay. We got this. We got a little farm. Got a little animal feed for the chickens once they come back. Once they repopulate the chicken farm. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's about it. We're pretty stable right now. We have an excess of workers too. I should probably figure out how to stabilize this water supply, because I keep just toggling this on and off, but that's probably not the best way to deal with that. Yeah. Oh, we actually have we're full on microchips. But yeah, I think for now I'll leave it like this. Look at this. Look at this island. Look at this. So much. We've done so much. It's hard to keep all this stuff together. I think the most painful thing to have to deal with is maintenance and your power supply. Those are probably the hardest things, because you'll be building and you'll forget about having to balance maintenance and having to make sure that you have enough power to actually run things. You'll just build, and you keep building, and you keep building, and then eventually you run out of power, and you're like, oh no, what happened? So. But yeah, looks pretty good. And we still have the rest of this island to, look at how many resources we still have to actually go and exploit. I haven't even touched this other half. But yeah, we only have about half of the island tamed. The rest of this is the Wild West. So, yeah, I'll probably get to that later. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap up. So, I'd like to say good night or good morning, depending on, where you are in the world. And hopefully everyone has a nice little weekend. Enjoy yourself. Rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. All that good stuff. And also, hello to anyone who's watching in the future off of YouTube, because I am doing dual streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, and I've been sort of putting all these videos into a playlist for my Captain of Industry journey. So to all the people who are watching in the future, hello. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a nice time listening to the sound of my voice if you weren't looking at what was actually happening. And yeah, have a good one, take care, and see you later.